Hello friends, it's Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing great and having a great day. I want to welcome you to my channel if I can talk. And I'm just coming to you with a fun video tonight. It's a little craft with me and it's very simple. Very, very simple. So I hope you don't mind simple, easy, fast, fun type of thing. But what I'm doing is, so I had a dilemma, kind of. A couple of dilemmas. One was I have 3 books, Reader's Digest. This is not all of them. This is a little stack I'm working with right now. But I have 3 Reader's Digest pages, worth of pages that I've pulled out of those 3 books. And so I do not want to put them in a drawer. I want to, if possible, use them up right now. So that is my TV craft for this week. And you could also say it could be a good vacation or portable craft because you can bring all these things that I'm using, throw them in a bag, a small bag, not even that many, items that you need to make these, and, craft away. But so what it is, the Reader's Digest was one dilemma, all these 3 stacks of book pages. The other dilemma was I ran out of little cards that I like to write little notes in, to put in my packages. When I sell something from my Etsy shop, I try to put some sort of little thank you card or whatever in there. I ran out and I was like, I need to go to the store and buy some. I was like, I make all these things. Why can't I make some? I must have something in my stash, in my craft room that I can make little cards out of. And so I put 2 and 2 together and came up with a simple little card. I'm not saying this is my idea. I'm sure other people have done it. I wanted a no sew, no fuss little card that I could, and cute and crafty, So these are some, I think these are the ones, let's see if these are the ones. I have a little stack that I have done here. These are done right here, and I'll show you what I did. I made 2 big, I want the smaller ones. I like this smaller one, so this is what I'm going to make. I did make a couple of little bit bigger ones, and so this is the bigger ones. It's just, these are 2 book pages folded, glued together for stability, folded in half, rounded the corners. This was a page, these are pages from the Reader's Digest, and so this was a pretty page I wanted to use for like the cover of this card. I put a little word here and distressed it, glued it on there. It says noted. And then I put a little piece of brown envelope in here just from my scraps, just ripped it, distressed it, glued it in. Done. That's one. Second one I did was this little one. This had some Japanese writing on here, which I thought was really cute. So I decided to use that one for the cover. Have my word noted on there. These were actually flowers from one of the Reader's Digest pages. I cut them out, glued them on. This is a scrap piece of paper that I distressed, glued it on, done. Done with that one, rounded corners. I'm rounding the corners on all of these. I think that's cute. So this one, then I said I really want to make a smaller one, so I made a little one. In this picture, this one Reader's Digest I'm using right now, I had so many cute pictures, black and white pictures in there. So cute. And so I cut out all the little pictures and I'm using those for the front of my cards. These are just 2 little flowers that I have this little flower punch. I put those on there. So it's all glued on. This is 1 page, so I will show you how I'm making them. It's not a big deal. I need to glue, I decided I wanted to glue something in here. I did try, and you can do it just right over this book page, but I decided I wanted to glue something in there to write on. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm trying to see if I have any in here that are glued in, like this one. This one right here, I don't really need to glue anything in, so I'm going to say this one's done. But this is another one of those pictures. This was a page. This blue page was in the Reader's Digest. See, it has the little nameplate that's inside the Reader's Digest there. And I'm going to say I could write on here with no problem, so I'm not going to put anything in there. Besides, I like how that looks. So that's another one done. So just to show you, I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory here, but here are the stages. So you start out with a book page. you kind of decide which page, which side you want to be, you know, seen. So if there's something you don't like on one side, you gotta fold it up, and you don't have to worry about it being seen. I mean, unless somebody unfolds it, the card, but not a big deal. Reader's Digest doesn't really have anything, you know, off color, I don't think, in their books. So just fold it like that in half and fold it again. So you've got your card, you know, here's the front, here's the inside, okay? Then you've got it folded, so I take my corner rounder, go ahead and round all my corners at one time here, so you only have to punch twice. Saves time, and it actually punches better if you have a little bit of, you know, those 4 corners together. So just make sure you have it up in there. Punch your corner, do that one again. Nice and smooth, okay? So that's the second stage. And then the next stage is to decide what you want. Like here's some more I have on the front cover. I've done these right here like this. Another one of those pictures with the word noted. Another one with, I put a little piece of lace from my stash and a sticker, like one of those little 3D pop-up stickers. And this one, another picture with a little bit of layering. That's a flower and a heart. There's the inside. And then this one is, okay, this one is done. I don't think, did I show you these? Yeah, these are the ones I already showed. No, these aren't the ones I showed you. Okay, so here's another page that had a picture on it. So I folded it, put the word noted, and used a little, I have all these little pieces right here that I cut out from a planner that I've had sitting around in my craft room for over a year. And I was like, oh my goodness, those are perfect. They'll fit right in these little cards that I'm making, and voila, I have a place to write now. On lines. That's what I like to write on lines, you know. I mean, I don't have to have lines, but since it has lines, that's cool. So this was another page. I did have this scrap that says Reader's Digest condensed books. I glued that on here, distressed it, glued it on. These are some other scraps I had sitting here. What are they? They are, I guess they're pieces of a doily, like a real thin doily. And so I distressed those, glued those on, just, you know, use your imagination as to what you want to glue, whatever you have sitting around, maybe that you want to use up, some bits and pieces, you know. And then here's the inside on this one. I just ripped some pages and kind of did a ripped paper collage on here. So it's just scraps that I ripped up and glued on there. So that's all ready to write on. You know, something really, I mean, they're all unique. Everyone's different. And so I have, you know, after I get done with these, I'll have a stack of little cards ready to go in my packages. And so this one I need to do. These I'll need to put something inside. So you kind of saw the process there. I have all of these ready. I have my book pages ready to take out to my TV area. The ones I have folded here that I haven't corner rounded yet. So I have a good stack here. I worked on these last night. I just folded. And so now I have to corner round. And then I have all these corner rounded, another stack that I did one other night that you can see how many I have. I'm going to have a bunch when I'm done. So all those I have, you know, folded, corner rounded. So that's the steps. Book page, fold, corner round, decorate the front however you want, and then glue in your whatever. If you want to, glue in something. And I have a word here. I think I ran out of the word noted. I need to print some more of those. But I have the word wander here. So, and I didn't grab my distress ink, but I'm not going to do that. I might not put the word on right now. I mean, you know how to glue on a word, right? So for right now, I'm just going to glue on some little pieces of my paper here. Let me grab my glue board. This is what I glue on, a little kind of a glass hot pad thingamabob, so that I don't get glue all over everything. And this is sealed, so I can take it in the kitchen and wash it off after I get glue and start fresh. with a clean board whenever I want to. So anyway, so I'm just taking these little planner pieces and gluing them on with a glue stick. And you know, you can make these for your any kind of little card that you need for your, you know, cards to go in your packages if you have an Etsy shop, or just to stick in pockets in journals, you know, would be cute. So there you go, that one's done. And have another one to add to my done pile. And then this is the one with the sticker on it. And I'm going to try some, look through my stickers and try some flat stickers too, because this one said thank you. That's why I picked this one out. This one says thank you. So I was like, that's perfect to put on a little card that I'm going to put into a package. And I'm going to look through my stickers and see if I have, which I know I do. I just have to figure out which ones I want to use. Some other stickers that I want to use up, you know, flat, or even some puffy stickers would be cute. You know, I have a bunch of little puffy stickers, and I just haven't been using my stickers lately, so I need to get those out and use those. So, you know, there's no, you know, wrong way to do this. Just a fun little thing that I had been trying to figure out what I wanted to do as far as a card is making a card. And I was trying to think, do I want to use scrapbook paper? Do I want to use cardstock? You know, how fancy do I want to get? And then I happened to be working on these Reader's Digest journals, and I was like, well, this would be perfect if I could just use a bunch of book pages, and then, you know, I just have them for whatever I need them for. Pockets, tuck spots, thank yous, you know, whatever. And they're, you know, they're just super cute. I think they are anyway. So in that fast, we just finished those. I mean, I didn't do the whole thing on camera, but I don't want to keep you. I just wanted to come by with a fun little, in case you want to have a TV craft for this week and you're trying to figure out what to do, and you have a bunch of book pages you want to use up. There you go. There's the answer to your book page dilemma for this week anyway. So I have another idea for the book pages, which I will show you another night, and we'll make some of those together, but I wanted to get these finished. As far as the cards go, you know, I got these 2 stacks, and I will be back with the second idea in another video. So thank you for watching tonight. I hope you liked my little cards, and here they all are. So you can see the finished result of a bunch of them here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching tonight. Happy crafting!